Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction video for another death battle, baby. And this is an old one, a very old one, 8 years ago. This is Mewtwo versus Shadow. Of course, Pokemon versus Johnny the Hedgehog. Death battle. That's the full title. Anyway, so of course I had to do this one. I mean, come on, Sonic the Hedgehog 3's out. Come on, you gotta do it. And I'm here to do it. So, I'm very excited to watch Sonic 3. I think I'm seeing it today. Not 100% sure though. But and when I say today, I mean, what's the date? How come it's not showing my date? Hold on. The 20th. That's the day. That's the day. Anyway, there's a lot of dislikes. So I'm honestly, I could see anybody getting upset for whatever. You know, just like, I mean, come on. I mean, anybody winning here is gonna upset the other side, let's just say, because Pokemon and Sonic, big. I would assume if Shadow lost, it would have more dislikes, though. I don't know why. I feel like the Sonic community would be a little bit more rabid, but who knows? I don't know. Anyway, so this one's also kind of short too, because it's an older one. So let's get to it. Let's check this out. Let's go. I've already watched the Shadow versus Kill Girl before someone asked like, why didn't you do that? I already did. And there's another Shadow one. Shadow versus somebody, I forgot, but that one was old. I think it was it Vegeta? Did I watch that one? No, wait, it was Shadow versus somebody. Was it Vegeta? Why does that sound right and wrong at the same time? Anyway, let's go. Wait, hold on. Maybe it's in the suggestions. Oh, Knuckles. Oh, Donkey. Oh, I need to watch that one. Whatever. Who gives a shit? Let's go. It's still called Screw Attack at this point.
Death battle, our combatants are always extraordinary.
Double Screw Attack. What the hell is happening on the bottom left there?
Superhero or a plumber. But these two are literally built to show up the rest of their kind. Mewtwo, the genetically
it's actually a good face-off.
And Shadow the Hedgehog, the ultimate life.
Now, of course, this is 8 years ago, so anything that has been added to both of these characters' lore will not be in this because it's been 8 years. So
and
they cannot time travel, at least as far as I know. That animation.
Win a death battle.
Pretty good animation. All right, it's gonna be 8-bit or 16-bit. I guess.
Years ago, a brilliant scientist named Dr. Fuji was working to create a brand new life
I used to watch that movie
which would change the world.
So many times, like a day.
I think
I watch it like 8 times a day, every day for 4 years.
Discover a way
for 15
to
years.
Resurrect the person he cherished most.
All right, maybe not that
his
one.
deceased daughter, Amber. With unlimited resources funded by mob money, he figured out.
There's a little girl. Wait, hold on. Are they gonna tell me? Wait.
How to clone his daughter's ball of consciousness. Because science. But before he could finish, he had to create the most powerful Pokemon, a clone.
There's a little girl.
Mew. And he named him Mewtwo. Yeah, Fuji wasn't very creative when it comes to naming.
He could have said Mewtwo T-O-O.
You can create
He's Mew as well.
Life form with nothing but a fossilized eyelash.
So there's a little girl that dies. There's a creature who's kind of edgy. That's a little darker. Fan favorite. Very similar. I don't think Mewtwo and the little girl had any interaction though. That's the only difference there, I think.
Engineering.
Unless I don't remember. I have seen this movie a lot, but it's been a long time, so maybe.
More experience than myself. Told you 1,000 times, Wiz. You're not gonna alter my DNA. What are you talking about? I would never do that.
Ew.
Always watching, Wiz.
Don't alter my DNA. I'll give you some
Growing
DNA.
up in a test tube, Mewtwo's only companions were Fuji's other test subjects, including Amber herself, through some sort of psychic link. Amber taught Mewtwo about the sun, the moon, tears,
never mind.
You know, life stuff. Oh, and also death when she died for good right in front of him. Worrying this may be too mentally traumatic for this still.
I don't remember this. Was this all covered in the movie? Why do I not remember this now?
Infant Mewtwo, Dr. Fuji's team erased all memory of her.
I remember this flashback scene. I remember that shot too. Because you see it later when he's older too. Like
and no memories to explain.
I have to watch the first movie.
With nothing else to do, Mewtwo decided to take out all his aggression on all of humanity. Then he turned some stupid kid into stone. Pokemon cried.
Everybody cried. They did the cried shit.
After all. Mewtwo is one of the most powerful psychic-type Pokemon, defeating its foes with the power of its mind. Alright, wait a minute. You keep calling him it. Is Mewtwo a guy or girl? Well, neither. Technically, it's genderless.
Excuse me.
Oh. How does it bang?
Oh, no. Don't rub.
Bummer.
Wow, I can't believe how, something phobic they are. I don't what would that be?
Well, one thing
Genderless folk.
for sure, it's got balls.
Triggered.
Of ghost energy that blow holes in stadiums. And an
Yes.
onslaught of undodgeable stars, multiple types of defensive shields, and a healing ability for when those shields don't quite cut it. Alongside its other
Mewtwo.
abilities, Mewtwo's favorite move is Psychic, a powerful form of telekinesis. With
Wait,
it,
does he,
Mewtwo
like-
can effortlessly
does he do
send
like
enemies
this?
as
Yeah,
heavy as
wait,
a
hold on.
500-pound onyx flying through the air. He can even make
Isn't there a
himself
shot of him like?
fly like a Zubat out of
I might have to
hell.
watch this movie
Also,
again. I've never watched that 3D one that came out too. The fucking I heard it wasn't very good, but like they did a remake with a 3D animation,
augment its
which
melee
looked
combat
good,
with psychic
but,
energy, or
supposedly wasn't.
occasionally a massive spoon.
Oh yeah, bro, it's like Alakazam.
Sometimes it spoons his enemies. No, nothing about Mewtwo
He can't
is
spoon his
ugly,
enemies.
especially when
He
it
has no
uses
dick or
Hyper
balls
Beam
or anything.
Psy Strike. Attacks so
I
strong.
mean, I
that
guess you
can
could spoon them, but like, well, ain't nothing there.
incapacitate the toughest of Pokemon in a single
Fucking
hit.
point.
And when trouble comes a knocking, Mewtwo answers
When we
the
get a sequel
door
to
with a
Pokémon?
badass Mega Evolution. Mewtwo is one of the few
fuck?
Pokemon
Ew.
capable of Mega Evolving without
Okay. Oh, maybe some of that earlier stuff was that in this? Whatever this is?
the assistance of a trainer. As Mega Mewtwo
Fuck
walks,
is this? I've never seen that. Whatever that
it
is.
gains enormous boosts in strength, defense, and
Yeah, I have no idea what this is from.
making Mewtwo powerful enough to fly into space while carrying a robot bug monster. Fast enough to breach escape velocity over 25,000 miles per hour, over 32 times the speed of sound. So, really, really fast. Mewtwo
Boy's
is
fast.
skilled in its psychic
I honestly don't know who
prowess
would win
and
this
wipes
fight,
specific
actually.
memories from dozens of people at once. On top of all that, it can survive a massive amount of abuse. Like the time it got double impaled by an alien Pokemon's
Oh
tentacles.
no, damn right.
Didn't they censor that? It effortlessly defeated most of the Pokemon
What?
Champions team.
Fuck you.
Including a
Dude,
legendary
you think this is sense of that? You should see what Typhlosion does.
Articuno. It also teleported an
It
entire
is Typhlosion, right? Wait, which one? Which one's the one that got ousted as a sex pervert?
lake from the top of Mount Cana. This
Got
lake is
ousted.
comparable to a similar body of water in the real world, Lake Kilauea, which holds over 385 million tons of water. Wow! That's almost enough power to lift my ex-wife on buffet day. Being a psychic...
I love that they go this far with the analysis. I just love it. It's like very similar to this big body of water, which has 1 billion kajillion drops of water. What the
Mewtwo is
fuck?
naturally weak to bug, ghost, and dark type damage.
Really
Strange
funny.
Dr. Fuji didn't pull that code out of his DNA, but whatever. I
feel like the sound mixing's a little weird in this one.
Sort of fail-safe when you're making the
I think the music's a little too loud, personally.
Ah, yes, the ultimate
But I'm also
fail-safe
not
is the most powerful
watching
psychic
with headphones,
Pokemon.
so.
Bugs! Oh,
Bugs!
God, it's a Caterpie!
Ew, get off me, you cute bug! That in no way in hell anybody would ever be afraid of because you're adorable.
Not born a Pokemon, I was
I guess
created,
he's a little pussy.
and my creators have used and betrayed me. So, I stand
I am the
alone.
ultimate life form. Oh wait, no, that's the other guy. See, yeah, this is from the original movie. I remember this. I always love this little gear that he wears, right? Oh, that was it. Wow. Okay.
Years ago, a brilliant scientist
I
named
feel like
Professor...
there should have been. I feel like I mean there was a lot of analysis there, but I feel like usually these are longer. But of course, this is also a shorter one than some of the recent ones. So.
Gerald
But even like some of the older ones, I feel like got a little. Whatever.
the grandfather of Sonic's forever balding nemesis, worked to create a new life form
Hey,
which
don't
would
make fun of the
change
balding
world.
people, all right?
It was
Please
called
no.
Project Shadow, a covert government
Why does this text
operation
look
to
weird?
discover the secret to immortality.
Why did that text look strange? It feels like it's too big on the book.
Project Shadow.
Project
a
Shadow,
covert
goddamn.
government operation to discover the secret
the
to
text so
immortality.
big?
Besides, like diet and exercise.
Rest in
just
peace.
fuck that. In Professor Gerald's case, specifically for his granddaughter Maria, who was dying as a result of neuroimmune deficiency syndrome. Now that I think about it, Project Shadow is a pretty scary name for a program that's all about curing diseases and saving humanity. Maybe it has something to do with the program's secret pact with a hive
It's me,
mind
the
alien
devil.
race called the Black Arms.
No, he's the devil. It's not an alien,
Perhaps.
he's the devil. No.
Okay.
I can't look at him without fucking laughing. It's like, fuck you. Fuck, I need to watch that Shadow Hedgehog Snap Cube fandom again.
You get
Where he just like starts ranting, he's like, fuck you, but he's just standing there. He He's not moving at all. Just tell you, fuck yourself.
Take immortality, the cure of all diseases, aliens, and put them all together to make the ultimate life form.
The ultimate life
you
form.
get a hedgehog.
I need to hear Keanu say Maria and ultimate life form. I have to hear it. That's like essential in my life.
Shadow the Hedgehog was the first step toward a perfect future. And during his time in Gerald's space laboratory, Shadow and Maria grew very close. Until they were separated by a bullet. Turns out the governments of the world weren't too fond of all the evil alien business, so they stormed the place, captured Shadow, and killed Maria right in front of him. 50 years later, Shadow escaped and decided to take his revenge by just killing everyone. Until he remembered Maria's last words were pretty much, "Don't be a dick," so he changed his mind. Now on the
Ant-Man the Wasp Quantumania
dedicated himself to protecting the world from the forces of evil.
Very smart.
Turns out
great
fighting
movie.
the bad guys isn't too hard when you've got super strength, super speed, helped along by some awesome rocket shoes, and a bucket of deadly chaos powers. By channeling the potentially unlimited power of the Chaos Emeralds, Shadow can enhance physical attacks, heal over time, and strike with powerful energy blasts. And with the power of Chaos Control, he can warp through space and distort time, slowing it down to a crawl, or with enough power, freezing it completely. He's got so much power, he can only contain it all with 2 inhibitor rings around his wrists. Unless he gets all 7 Chaos Emeralds, which he can use to transform into a Super Shadow. Super Shadow, yeah. As Super Shadow, he is completely invulnerable, can move at the speed of light,
He's
and has
completely invulnerable?
access to the power of the Chaos Emeralds.
Alright.
Enough power to stop the
Because I
space
use full power when inhibitor rings are removed. Of course. Take those motherfuckers off then.
colony arc's collision with Earth, and to teleport a giant comet the size of a city. Assuming this rock is half hollow and using the density of concrete as minimum base, this black comet must weigh at least 915 million tons.
Whoa!
Even without his
That's a lot.
super form, Shadow is powerful enough to
So
wipe
what's
out
better,
an
that
entire
or the
alien
water?
fleet in one blast.
Mewtwo's
Fast
water.
enough to reach hypersonic
Mewtwo's
speeds,
water.
and strong enough to play tug-of-war with a giant space monster who is so big, he uses a planet a tenth the size of our moon as a chair. Naturally, when you've got this much power,
Galactus over here.
you're probably a cocky dick. Yes, Shadow is excessively overconfident in his abilities.
Yes.
Also, he has a terrible memory. This guy spent most of his life wondering who the hell
Yeah, me and him are so similar.
he is. And even when he does remember, he usually winds up losing his memories later anyway.
He's like me, for real, for real.
If I fell from outer space and all I lost were my memories, I'd consider it a really good day. I mean, I lose them from just falling over at the bar.
I just remember that Jet video. He's just like, remember Shadow? Kill them all! He's like, I don't think Maria would have said that. No, Maria definitely said that. My memory is perfect. He's like, kill them all, Shadow!
That's probably not because of the fall. Also, we can't forget that the Super Shadow form only lasts so long. Then again, when you move at light speed and have control over space and time, who cares about time limits? Not usually
Everyone's
a
favorite.
problem for the ultimate
A 10 out of 10 game, no problems whatsoever.
Many years ago, Professor Gerald Robotnik endowed me with the power of chaos control.
Endowed.
A normal creature like yourself doesn't
Pussy.
stand a chance against me.
Bitch. Yeah, Sonic, you
All
pussy.
right, the combatants are
Alright, here we go.
Let's end this debate
I'm gonna
once
guess. Fuck, I'm just gonna stick with my boy Shadow. I don't know. I feel like it went. No, because then. Fuck, well, because he has like a limit, right? Fuck. I'm gonna say Shadow. Fuck it. It's probably gonna be Mewtwo,
It's
but
time for a death battle!
yeah, he does that thing. I remember that. Like, there's a close-up a shot of it. Whatever. I gotta rewatch the Pokemon first movie, I guess. I watched it so many times as a kid, but that was like 20 years ago. Probably even longer. I do like 16-bit art. Okay. Oh, and they do the close-ups where it's like 2D. I think they still do that, right? Whenever they do pixel art, they'll have the close-ups. I want to say the Gojo versus Makima one was like that.
Get away!
No, you get away. Don't kill my Zubat.
You are not welcome here. Leave this place.
Okay.
What's your problem, freak?
I know not its name, but it is black, red, and very annoying.
Cut that part where he just says it's black. And then, like, wow, Mewtwo's racist. Shadow's voice sounded really weird there. I guess because he's in a cave. They're trying to do an echoey sound. Okay. Alright, there you go, alright. There's a spoon.
This'll stop you.
Okay, nice shot there.
What's he doing?
What are you doing?
Chaos.
I must know.
Dude, she got shotgun murdered? Oh. It was a little too late there. So that's all I got, bro? Come on. You could have did so many things. You could have gutted him right there. He just pulls out a knife and starts cutting entrails, pulling out his entrails.
Good try, monster, but you're done.
But you're done.
Too much.
Too much. Okay. I think Mewtwo's gonna win just because.
Chaos.
Not this time.
Why don't you just do it, bro? Oh! What? You just lobotomized me?
Wait, where am I? Oh my god, I'm glowing! Why am I glowing?
The fuck? Oh, because it's memory. Alright, okay, yeah. Because he. Alright. Oh no, it's screw him. Oh! Sayonara. Oh no. God damn. That was such an abrupt fight.
We started Death Battle like, don't think.
He's like, what? What the fuck just happened? Who am I?
Never expected
What
to
am
see
I
someone die
glowing?
by a spoon.
Yeah, Shadow may have had the advantage in pure
Yeah.
speed and power.
I figured it was
but
gonna be
this
Mewtwo, but I had to stick with my boy.
time, Rain defeated Brawn.
Mewtwo got the rundown on all Shadow's abilities simply by reading his mind, giving it the knowledge it needed to counter or avoid crazy powers like Chaos Control.
What?
Ultimately, there was
Where the fuck am
nothing
I?
really stopping Mewtwo from just taking over Shadow's mind, and its impressive durability and healing power bought it enough time to do so.
Pretty hard to win a fight when your opponent can make you forget what you're doing and who you are in an instant.
Shadow has
She just made him forget that he that he's like a living being. He's just like he should have did that meme, forget everything you know, and I go like
mind control before,
Yeah,
and has always relied on
falls out of the
outside help
sky.
to recover. Even while Super Shadow
Just
was
lobotomize
physically
him, like I said.
vulnerable, this form didn't protect his mind. Like that time he fell from space, and then the worst game ever happened.
Yeah,
What?
Shadow was gonna lose.
You mean Sonic 06?
Sooner or later.
The winner is Mewtwo.
The worst game ever? I don't know. Shadow the Hedgehog is not a very good game, though. I will say. I know people love it, and saying that is sacrilege, but it's not. It's not a very good game. Hey,
Next.
Sonic X Shadow Generations, though. Now that's the shit. That game's fucking great.
Next time on
I was
Death
surprised by
Battle.
how good that fucking game was. At least the Shadow part. I haven't played Sonic Generations again. Alright, let's see what's up next time. Cowboy shit. Oh, okay. Wow. Alright. Oh man, I used to watch the Blood Gulch Chronicles, the season 1, so much. I bought the DVD of it at GameStop when it was like still new.
Hey,
It's opening
yeah.
scene.
You ever wonder who'd win in a fight between Carolina and
Okay.
Meta?
No, I never ever asked. Don't care. Sorry. This is like later Red Dead, yeah. Red versus Blue, and the first 5 seasons are great. And I think Carolina was definitely in there. She was like, wait, who's Carolina? Wait, no, Tex. Who's Carolina again? It's like Church and AI, and like, I'm going by what I watched fucking like 12, 13 years ago. After that, I couldn't get into it anymore. Like, I watched the first 5 seasons, and I watched a little bit of the other stuff, because there's a lot of seasons. And I was just like, I couldn't get into it.
No, only hopeless nerds on the internet care about that kind of crap. Yeah, why do you think I'm asking you?
That was season 14, that was 8 years ago. So
Picture it. It'd be totally badass.
Hey guys, I'm Chad. I play
Sure.
Boomstick. Then I play Wiz, and next time on Death
It's
Battle,
so weird.
something
It looks like the roles should be reversed by the way they look. You know what I mean? Like the guy on the right should be Boomstick.
Very special plan, so stay tuned. We'll be announcing it shortly.
Okay.
I'm so excited. In the meantime, you guys can watch a show that Brian and I work on called Who Is? It's tons of information about characters that have a bunch of history, but really quick and fun.
Okay.
And of course, Rooster Teeth and ScrewTech First members can always watch Death Battle and DBX along with a plethora of other stuff.
DBX. I need to watch some of those also.
Click the link below and sign up if you haven't already.
I have so many Death Battles to watch.
Merch discounts.
So many.
It's great. You can actually get a 30-day free trial by clicking the link, so do it. See you guys soon.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It probably doesn't work anymore considering Rooster Teeth doesn't exist anymore and ScrewTech doesn't exist. I would assume it doesn't work anymore. Alright, anyway. That was you know what? I feel like that deserves a remake. Not that I think the decision will be different. I just feel like the action, it had a funny moment. I will say that. But for the most part, it was very stilted. I mean, I know it's, you know, early, still kind of early Death Battle, but even like, I want to say even like the earlier ones that I've watched, even like a few years before this. Was this the same time that the Sam Fisher versus Solid Snake one came out? I'm looking right now. Because that one I was impressed by. Not that the animation was like amazing or anything, at least I don't remember it being amazing, but I remember it just being a really good one. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a good battle. Sam Fisher versus Solid Snake. That was 9 years ago, so it was a year before this. So that one was really good. I remember really liking that one. So, not that this one was bad. Again, I had a funny moment where he's just like, what? Where am I? Why am I glowing? I slam him down with the spoon. He loves that spoon. Why do I not remember the spoon either? God damn. Oh, man. Anyway, there you go. That's it. Mewtwo versus Shadow. That was pretty good, though. That was a good battle. I figured that was going to happen, though. Not as many dislikes as I had thought, though. I feel like if this happens now, though, there would be more dislikes. But I feel like, you know, I say that, but I feel like most people are not, like, I don't know. Like, back in the day when Superman versus Goku happened, and, of course, Goku lost. He lost 3 times in a row. People were like, fuck Death Battle. I remember, like, they were like, fuck this show, fuck them. And then they did another one where, again, Goku lost. And they're like, fuck Death Battle. They're laughing at us. They did another one, and they're laughing at us. But now I feel like it's not as aggressive. Like, I feel like the dislikes for that Superman versus Goku one are crazy. But they also probably got some inaccuracies and stuff, I'm sure. There's probably inaccuracies here. I don't fucking know about the characters that much. I play and watch way too many things to be able to fucking know every piece of lore about every single character. I'm sorry. That's just... You might know. That's cool. That's great. You're awesome. You read fucking wikis. You're awesome. Cool. But I don't... I don't. So, anyway, there you go. That's it. To be fair, most people don't even watch the full Death Battles, you know, when it comes to reactions. I see so many reactions where they just watch the battle part. They don't give a fuck about anything else. So, at least I try to watch the analysis stuff. And even though it doesn't stick in my brain exactly, like, I try to, like, all right. Yeah, I try to go, okay, that, like, right when they said about Mewtwo, about, like, fucking, of course, he could take over people's minds. I'm like, will he do it a lot in the battle, though? And they did. I'm like, all right, he's going to fucking win. Fuck, like, what's the point of this? And also, like, of course, Shadow's, which didn't really come into play. I was actually surprised by, where Shadow's, Super Shadow is, like, limited, obviously. I guess it did come into play because he swapped from Super Shadow to regular Shadow when he was falling, but I think, I assumed that was also just because he was like, what the fuck, what's going on? I don't even know what's happening. I don't know. Anyway, that's it. Bye.